At the Irvine Animal Care Center, it was a day to reconnect and see old friends.
Oh, now you guys can play.
The annual dog reunion brought in dozens upon dozens of dogs, both big and small.
It's a chance for volunteers and staff to interact with the people who have adopted these animals over the past few years here from the center. They really love getting together and getting to see these dogs all grown up and how they're interacting now.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
We had all these puppies running around and I was sitting on the ground and Lincoln came and jumped in my lap. So I told David, this is the one that we have to get. So we got him 2 years ago, so he's just over 2 years old now.
So he hasn't stopped jumping, as you can tell. We just take him everywhere we go. He pretty much consumes our life now, and we can't imagine not having him.
And Lincoln's littermate and sister, Lucy, is pretty much the opposite.
So we came and everyone was looking at her brothers. They were more excited, bouncing around, and Lucy was kind of sad in the corner, had her cone on, just had surgery. And I said, oh, is anybody looking at her? And he said, no, that's the only puppy no one's looking at. And he said, she's the runt of the litter. And I just fell in love. And my mom and I, we picked her out, and she's been the best dog ever since.
Another group of once pups were all brought in together and now are reconnecting.
We actually invited 19 of the Irvine PD puppies, we call them. They were part of an investigation. They were brought over to us when they were a few weeks old, a lot of them sick and injured. The center cared for those animals and now they're all grown up, and it's been about 1 year since their adoption, and they're here actually getting to see each other for the first time.
So glad that they took such good care of him. He was very, very ill for a very long time. He was one of the last ones to be adopted, but he's, as you can see, doing quite well now. Just really excited today to be back and see everybody.
There was a lottery in place for the 19 rescue puppies.
My mom, we walk up and then we see what dog's left and we're like, okay, well, Crush is still up there. It looks like we might be coming home with a dog today.
And they did. Crush found his forever home with the Peterson family.
He's super well behaved, he's mellow, he is just a lot of fun to have. And he just entertains us better than the TV.
One of the larger dogs adopted nearly 4 years ago is Bailey. He's part Great Dane.
Well, the thing I love about him probably the best is if the doorbell rings, he's at the door, but he doesn't bark. So when you open the door, you always get that shock factor, and I kind of get a kick out of that. He's a really quiet dog, but a sweetheart, and loves every dog, every person, every kid.
Sally Flora is one of the Irvine Animal Care Center volunteers and loves what she does, caring for the animals. This event brings her joy.
Just that you get to see all your old friends and the dogs that you worked with and their new owners. And the dogs are really grateful. You can see it in their face that they're happy that they have a home.
And for the first time, there's an online reunion for feline friends as well.
It's going to be Facebook-based over on our Facebook page. People will be able to go on there and post pictures of cats that they've adopted over the past few years, stories about them, updates, and everybody will be able to exchange information and stories, and a good way for people to actually catch up on how our cats are doing that were adopted from the center.
To get more information about adoption, you can contact the center or visit their website. For Irvine Scene, I'm Jacqueline Twag.